Hello, friends. My name's Chris Jones. I write books under several different names. Chris Jones is my nonfiction name. Christopher J. H. Jones is my fiction name. And Brandon Sanderson is my pen name. Sorry, Brandon, don't get mad at me for that. Um, I am the founder and CEO of Drabatic Press, LLC. Now, you might think that it's a really stupid time to make a new publishing company in the middle of the worst time for publishing companies in the history of publishing. And you'd probably be right. But I have a feeling that we can beat the odds, and here's why. Huge number of my friends, they go to these writing conferences and they're writing all these books, and they're really good. Most of the stuff that I get from them is totally publishable. It's terrific stuff, generally speaking. They either are having trouble getting past the gatekeepers at one of the big five publishing companies, or they publish themselves. But the problem with that is that they're having trouble with their sales. They're running them through Amazon. Amazon keeps changing their algorithms. So sometimes their advertisements don't work very well. They're having trouble building their newsletter list, and so on and so on. 1,000 different reasons. I'm looking at all this. I'm an author myself, and thinking to myself, what I really need to know is exactly who is it that's buying my books. As long as I know the name of and say the email address of every single person who buys my books, then every time I publish one, I can just send them an email and say, hey, by the way, I published another book, and these are the people who are most likely to buy. Does it make sense? Now, here's the thing. Amazon knows the names of those people. It has their names, their phone numbers, their addresses, their credit card information, and they can tell what their shoe size is and how many hats they own. Me, I'm not that greedy. All I want to know is the name and the phone number. But if I'm sending everybody that I publish my books, everybody that wants to buy my book through Amazon, then Jeff Bezos knows all that information and I don't. But I wanted to do something better for me and for my publishing friends. I wanted to know who my fans really were. Not the guy at the party who says, oh, I loved your book, it was super great. But you know for sure that he's never actually bought the thing and he's never read a copy. He doesn't even know what it freaking looks like. I wanted to know who was actually forking over the money. So I founded a press that would take that information and share it with the authors who publish. Everybody who publishes with Drabatic Press knows the name and the email address of every single person who's ever bought a copy of their book. That gives them the opportunity to communicate directly to their biggest fans, the people who've already told them that they love their work because they put their money where their mouth was. That's only one reason, but that seemed like a pretty good one to get started with. And in the future, I'll give you some more. In the meantime, take a look at Drabatic Press. I think you'll be impressed with the work that we do. And I hope to see something of yours.